Our journey into the Everglades reveals a wetland reshaped by both nature and humans. However, the balance is tipping, with invasive species like the Burmese python disrupting native wildlife. The mission of the Miccosukee tribe of Indians of Florida has been twofold. First, to tackle these non-native invaders, as we have successfully done with this python. Equally important to mitigate the impact of invasive species is the restoration of critically important native animals that have been pushed to the brink.
This is so cool. Charlotte, I love programs like this. So Charlotte is the veterinarian medical director for the South Florida Wildlife Center, and they have this challenge. This is a fastly growing suburban environment. Animals lose their habitat. When they get in trouble, there are no more wild places for them to go. So Charlotte, how are we gonna take these birds that were in trouble and make them a part of the conservation solution for the Miccosukee?
We're gonna help by contributing our owls that we've rescued and rehabilitated here and bringing them out to that area.
So we're gonna supplement this incredible ecosystem with creatures that have nowhere else to go but are ready to be wild.
Yeah, Jeff, so we have a screech owl here who's a perfect candidate to go to the Miccosukee habitat.
All right, let's catch a screech owl. So maybe it's him?
Maybe it's him.
There we go. So cute.
So cute.
So adorable. This is the Eastern Screech Owl. It looks really healthy. It looks like a perfect candidate to thrive in the land of the Miccosukee, but that wasn't the case originally, was it?
No, when this guy came in, he had big challenges. He had likely been hit by a car because they're very low-flying owls. He had head trauma and even possible rodenticide toxicity based on the fact that he was not clotting very well. So he had a lot to overcome to make it this far.
Rodenticides, widely used to exterminate rodents, are now inadvertently harming owls and other birds of prey. When raptors consume rodents that have been contaminated with rodenticide, they too fall victim to this deadly poison. Before our beautiful screech owl can be released, Charlotte performs one last health assessment. She checks the eyes.
What are you looking for?
I'm literally just looking to make sure that the cornea, which is the surface of the eye, is nice and clear. There's no scratches. There's no signs of little inflammatory particles in the chamber of the eye. And now I'm gonna use this to look at the back of the eye where you have the retina, and that's where it's really important because when they have head trauma, they can get tears back there that affect their vision.
How are the eyes looking?
The eyes look great, and now we're gonna open up the wings and just make sure that all those feathers look amazing.
By having those scruffy, muffled feathers, when they fly in silently, which is pretty neat. So what do we think?
I think he's ready to go.
All right.
We carefully load up our screech owl, along with some rescued opossums and raccoons from the center. These creatures are a vital missing link of the Everglades ecosystem.